all my amazing and wonderful people. You guys are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Hello, 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 hello. Greetings from Mama the Super. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much. Happy weekend. How you guys enjoying your weekend? It's Friday again. What a busy day. Thank you all for coming. Did you see my topic? Let's talk about ourselves. Let's talk about life issues, our mental health, our well-being. You should pour more on yourself before attending to others. So, as I always say, be the change that you want. Because loving yourself better is not about being perfect. Don't forget that. But it's just about being present, kind, and honest with your own self. So it is a long life relationship with yourself. It is something that you will do continuously. It's not a day's job. It's not something that you will just do and forget about it. It's something that you need to practice. It's like a routine, daily practice for you. So if you want to have a better life, you want to be joyful, you want to be happy, you want to remain young, you don't want to be depressed, there are a lot of things that you need to do. So number one of such things is your daily practice. You have to set boundaries. Boundaries. You need to set boundaries for yourself. You need to learn how to say no, because no is a form of self-respect. I said yesterday that that's how I brought my children up. You don't have to teach children to be timid. You teach yourself also. Get it? So learn how to say no. I've seen a lot of adults saying no is their problem. They can't say no. They can't. Thank you for coming. They can't say no because they forget already that saying no is a form of self-respect. If you want to respect yourself, learn how to say no, because when you respect yourself, people out there will also respect you. It's also a sign of protection. It protects your energy when you learn to respect yourself. And don't also forget about self-care rituals if you want to care for yourself better than any other person. So learn how to use self-care rituals like taking a walk every day, exercise. Even as I'm sitting, moving my body is part of exercise and it's part of self-care rituals. You get it? Cover it, I don't know. Going to the gym, going to the swimming, taking a bath, dancing in your kitchen, Afrobeats, Christian music, whatever music you like. You dance in your kitchen. Make time for joy. Make time to be joyful. Ozia Play, thank you for coming. Please thumbs up the video as you come in. God bless you. We are talking about self-care, how to love yourself better, because it's what you have that you give. So make time for yourself, love yourself better before any other person. Ooh, poo. Ozia Play. I didn't say it right. It's all right. So I should call you Pooh. All right, no worries. Thank you for coming. Happy weekend. Please treat yourself better. Assalamu alaikum. Leku salam. So give me a thumbs up as you come in. Thank you so much. So do whatever makes you happy. It's part of mindfulness. Dancing in your kitchen, taking a long bath, taking a walk, going outside, So I'm so funny, and you too. It's good to be funny, you understand? It makes you look younger, and it's good for your brain, it's good for your heart, it's good for your liver, it's good for your lungs, it's good for every part of your body, because when you are funny, you laugh, and people around you also laugh. So laugh is healthy. It's good for us to laugh. All right? So that's it. So also, don't forget about the emotional connection. When you treat yourself better, you feel your feelings, don't always hide it. Don't suppress it. Don't suppress your emotion. Always allow your emotion to move through you without you not judging yourself. You understand? So learn to forgive yourself, because if you don't forgive yourself, you will not be able to forgive others. That's the number one way of treating yourself and loving yourself better. Because it's when you love yourself that you'll be able to pass down the love to another person. Turn that game. Yeah. Why not? Please sub. Thank you so much for the like, and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate. God bless you. Such a wonderful person you are. You are loved. Thank you so much. Cody, thank you for coming. So, as you come in, yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. God bless you. So, when you love yourself better than anything, accept your whole self the way you are. Don't judge yourself. Because when you accept yourself, it strengthens you with no flaws, no trust issues. I also forget to lie. I just remember. Just did. Okay, thank you. Once you come in, you like, then you start to comment. That's the ritual here. The ritualist. Thank you so much. So don't always think about your mistake, because they are part of your story. You will always make mistake. It's part of being human. If you are thinking you want to be perfect, you don't want to make mistake, then life becomes so difficult. You will not enjoy life like that. You will be moody, you will be becoming depressed, you will not be living a life of comparison. So that's why I also have here that you need to challenge comparison, because you are incomparable. When you compare yourself with people, it steals your joy. You become depressed, anxiety will come in, and a lot of things will start happening to you. So always remember that you are unique in your own ways. There is no other person like you. I am a car. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, that deer is a shaped like a deer. Didi, how about you? Beep, my truck. ASAP. You have come with your riddles. Yes. You understand? So that's how it is. Be yourself always. I know sometimes in this contemporary world that we are living in, sometimes you try to like, oh, let me do a little, let me compare myself, let me try and do what other people are doing. 6 7, what is that? So for me, I will tell you for free, learn to accept yourself the way you are. Yes, it's all right. It's fine. So be honest with yourself as well. Don't allow people to bring you down. Don't allow them to dictate for you. Don't allow them to make decisions that you didn't back up. It's a meme. What is that? I don't get it. Anyways, weekend, what can we do than to enjoy? And I got to go because 8 p.m. tomorrow. Admin abuse in robust tomorrow. It, what time is it where you are? That's tomorrow. We are still, it's Saturday, right? No, tomorrow is Saturday. Today is Friday. Thank you for the thumbs up. So, thank you so much. We will sure do. And you too have a lovely day. Remain blessed and be yourself. Love yourself more. No, Cody, before you do, what do you do to relax? So how do you love yourself? It start today. Okay, start today. I thought you said tomorrow. All right, no worries. So love you, love yourself. Do more for yourself than others. After God is you, don't forget that. Ah, Thunder Gaming said this today. Is he what is it? What is it about gaming? What is he about? Thank you. Cody said we all what you all what my heart. That's so lovely. Thank you so much. Mm, that's amazing. So you guys are going to watch. Where are you going to watch the game? Is it on YouTube or is on national television? That's okay. So as I was saying, don't allow people to bring you down. Don't allow their noises, what they feel or what they say or what they do to dictate what you want to do. Whether you like it or not, there are people that loves you regardless of who you are, how you speak, your color, how you live your life. It doesn't really matter. No matter how bad you are, there are still people that still loves you. And no matter how good you are, there are still people that won't like you. So there is no need for you to stress yourself or to do what you are not supposed to do just for people to like you. Eye service, you don't need it, because people will still like you regardless of. People will still watch you. Whatever you bring to the table, there are a lot of people in this life, in this planet. You understand? So forget about people. Concentrate more on yourself, on your life, on what will make you happy, on what will bring you forward, what will push you to your next level, so you will not be able to miss your destination. Especially when you are still young, you've got time to think, to do the right thing at the right time. But also, mistake is part of your story, it's part of life. Before you can be experienced, you have to make a lot of mistake. There is no story without mistake. So don't beat yourself so hard that, oh, why did I make this mistake? Why did I do it like this? Why didn't I do it like this? It doesn't really matter. And sometimes your mistake will be a stepping stone for your success. Some people have seen, without them not making the mistake they make, they will not be where they are today. They won't. You understand? So mistake is part of life. That's why sometimes it's good for us to be silly, be kind, but let's be honest to ourselves. You know what you can do. Don't allow people to push you, so you'll not be able to get to where you are going. Happy Friday. Thank you so much. I'm feeling good. And you? Thank you for the thumbs up. You are so amazing. God bless you. I appreciate your being here. You know that even before I say it, you are loved. Thank you so much. How's your day been? Did you go to your job today? How's family, friends, everybody? Any special for weekend? Super Go, thank you for coming. As you come in, please thumbs up the stream. I'm good, and you, Super Goal, are you all right? Happy weekend. Happy Friday to you. What a marvelous day. What a beautiful, a wonderful day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice. And I will tell you, we are already rejoicing in it, and we are glad as well. Because there are a lot of people that wanted to see today, but they are nowhere to be found. I am from Africa, as you can see. African girl, African lady. I am from Africa, proudly Africa. All right, so where are you from? Where are you watching me from? Let me know where you are watching from. Oh, I'm from Nigeria, to be precise. The great Nigeria. Proudly Niger. So where are you from as well? I think I've seen you here before. Right? All is well, and a milestone I have achieved, which seems like forever, but in due time, all things work out for the goodness within. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, Super Go, you are from Hong Kong. Beautiful country. Nice to meet you. You're welcome. So, Sweet Pea, a milestone is part of what I'm saying today, that we should, how to love ourselves better. You see, this your write-up is part of it. It's part of loving yourself more and better. Okay, you live in the UK. We are in the UK, Super Go. A milestone is worth celebrating. No matter how little your achievement is, we should try. We should learn how to celebrate our steps, every effort, little steps. Because you know why? There are a lot of people. For you, you might be thinking it's just a milestone. Maybe there are bigger things you want to happen for you, but has not happened at that time. But don't also forget that there are a lot of people that have been praying for that thing that just happened to you. So that's the main reason we should always learn to celebrate and be of a grateful heart, so that God will be able to do more for us, and we ourselves that are doing it will have the strength, the courage, the motivation to go further. I don't know if you know that there is a way celebration boosts our morale. When we are happy, everything about ourselves, you know, that hormone, you understand? It just, like, everything will just be working out for our good. So that's why it's good for us to cultivate the habit of celebration. Every milestone is worth celebrating. Don't think, oh, let me wait until. For me, I usually do it before, but I stop. So anything, if, waking up, glory be to God, going to church, it's worth celebrating, because there are a lot of people that will go to bed tonight. In the morning, they will not be able to wake up anymore. Is that not a miracle? Is God not wonderful? Is it because we are on YouTube, or because we can speak English, or because we are somebody, or we are too powerful, or what do we have that we will sleep and wake up? So not to talk about you achieving more, doing things that a lot of people have been dreaming about, wanting to do, striving to attain. Even some of them have tried severally, but to no avail. They fail woefully even before they started. So when you achieve such things, it's very okay to celebrate. I know some people in this world will also say, oh, why is he happy? Why is she happy? What is that? We don't listen to bullshit anymore. We do what pleases us, what makes us happy. We are not here to pamper or breastfeed other grown-ups. No. Yes, I waited for this appointment, which will lead to something greater. Amen. And looking back, I can't believe where all of the inner strength came from. But glad I endured through it all. All glory to God. That is how it should be. This is a testimony, you understand. People that will read your comment, they will be strengthened as well. That it's good to wait. Like we told parents yesterday, that they should try as much as possible to be patient, calm with their children. It's part of life. So patience, being calm, endurance, having the ability to wait is a virtue. So it's also something that we need to cultivate, because a lot of people cannot wait. While waiting, sometimes they spoil everything with aggressiveness, or with talks, or with irrelevant things that are not supposed to be done. So we are talking about milestones. Part of it, not really. We are talking about how to treat ourselves, how to love ourselves better. So I've talked about a lot of things, how you can love yourself better, like self-care rituals. I've talked about self-care rituals, taking a walk, going to the gym, dancing in your kitchen, doing all this mindfulness, trying to kind of create joy for yourself. Patience has taught me much through this journey called life. Yeah, so if you are not patient in the journey of life, how can you be happy? How can you make yourself happy? Not to talk about making other people happy. So patience is one of the biggest in life. You need patience in your own self, to be patient with your own self. Not even, we are not even talking about other people now. You are married, you need patience in your marriage. You have kids, you need patience with them. You have friends, you need patience. Family, so everything in life, we need patience. While waiting, we need patience. If not, we'll not be able to wait accordingly. So we have talked about that as well. Then we talked about super goal. We talked about uh setting boundaries, because a lot of people, even in families, in their homes, among wives, husband, children, niece, nephews, auntie, uncles, up to getting to your place of work, a lot of people, they don't know how to say no. So we should try. Yesterday I talked about it a little, that I taught my children how to say no. It's part of life. Because until you are able to learn how to say no, you are not there yet. Because saying no is a form of self-respect. When you learn how to say no, you are respecting yourself as well. It's a sign of self-respect. It means you are confident enough in yourself. And also, it protects your energy. So you not be like doing what you are not supposed to do. At the end of the day, you are getting worked up. You are angry that, oh, why did I do this thing? I'm not supposed to. So learn how to say no. Exactly. Being patient with self is vital, which sets the blueprint on how you will treat others. Exactly. And how you allow others to treat you as well. Yes, because you have already placed yourself there. You have already make it bold. You have already said it loud with the way you portray yourself, in your integrity, in everything that you do. So people will treat you the way you want them to treat you. You get it? So that's just it. So we need to learn it from our own self. If you are not patient with yourself, like when we talk about self-care, if you are not patient with yourself to treat yourself better, beginning from your hair to having a shower, putting cream on your body. Haven't you seen some people? They'll tell you that, oh, I didn't have time. They had shower, but they didn't have time to cream their body. You see some of them, their body, their skin will just like be white, becoming like they are having epilepsy. You get it? Things will be happening in their life. Some of them stink. They can't even take care of their clothes properly. They said they are in a rush. Why? Because they have not taken out their time to be patient with themselves, to pamper themselves, to love themselves. Forgetting that when you love yourself, the way you love yourself, that's the way people outside will also love you. And that is the way you yourself will be able to transfer that love that you have for yourself for another person. Have you seen someone that is broken will be able, do you think someone that is broken will be able to love someone? It's impossible. That's why there are a lot of chaos in relationship. People that broken hearted fellows reuniting with another broken fellow partners. So what do you see? You see trouble, because they don't love themselves enough. You can only give what you have. You can never give what you don't have. No matter how you try, you might pretend. Maybe it might work for once, but the next time, I bet you, my dear, it won't work anymore, because you find out that, oh, why am I doing this? They don't deserve it, because you yourself, you are thinking you don't deserve it. So emotional connections is also part of it. So let's try not to suppress our emotions. It's also part of learning how to treat ourselves better than any other person or any other thing. So let your emotions just move through you without you judging yourself. Because a lot of people also, they judge themselves. Where they have wrong, that's the only place they will bring out. Where they are making headway, like what you said now, your milestone, they will overlook it. It will look as if they have never done anything good in their life. It's only their mistake they will be talking about. Why don't you leave that for other people? Concentrate on the positive side of life. Stop procrastination. Okay, stop procrastinating. Yes, procrastination bring stagnation. Or set positive goals. Instead, create a plan to improve your performance. You are right. And productivity, to provide a healthy relationship with self and others. You are very right. So that's what we have been preaching, and that's what we are trying to pass out to people outside. Positivity. There's nothing you cannot do with you. I know Bible say with God all things are possible, but you being there as well, having a positive mindset, creating awareness around yourself, create a plan to improve your own performance when the time comes. It helps in improving your own self. So a lot of us also we are good with procrastination. The thing we are supposed to do, before I was like that as well, until I started creating plan A, plan B, plan C. So when I find out that, oh, plan A is not working, then I quickly switch to my plan B. When plan B is just like, oh, it's wobbling, I switch to plan C. Then when I see that, oh, this thing, you want to form my hand, I will now kind of in between work it out together. You understand? So I will not have the time to be procrastinating, to be telling myself what I'm supposed to do today. I'll be telling myself that, oh, I will do it next week. I've said this severally, especially with students. Your deadline, maybe you have submission. They have given you your project. You are thinking, oh, it's 6 months or 9 months or it's 1 year. You think, oh, I have time. I have time. Ima, thank you for coming. Red Life. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up as you come in. You are supposed to start immediately, but you won't start. You'll be thinking, oh, you'll just be looking at the time that, oh, now we are in, let's say now we are in September. Oh, I have submission in August next year. Is that August you'll be looking at? Instead of you to just start and be doing it bit by bit, you think, oh, August is still far, it's next year. Before you know it, boom, August will cut up with you. You'll not be running and running, and you'll not be able to make it. You'll not find that you'll not be depressed. You'll not be like, oh, what have I done? I should have done it. So I don't know, it's always the last statement of a very foolish person. You understand? So also, don't also forget, there will always be negative comment. People always have it at the back of your mind. If you want to treat yourself better, you want to be like loving yourself, that people, it's not everybody that will love you, no matter what you do, no matter how you look. People, they are there that will just seeing you for the first time, they don't even know you, they are already hating on you. You understand? So you knowing that will catapult you to your next level. It will make you to know yourself better. And also, don't forget, always forgive yourself, no matter what. Because if you don't forgive yourself, there's no way you can move forward. You'll be stuck in that your past. And that's the last thing you will ever need. To be stuck in your past, not to forgive yourself, to be thinking that, oh, no, you are not the worst. Melos, thank you for coming. As you come in, please give me a thumbs up. Watching account, thank you also. I appreciate. Do you forgive for being a gay? I'm not a gay, but I'm not against them. So if they know the right things, what they want to do, so you can't choose for an adult. So are you a gay? So why the question? Are you a gay? Have you given me a thumbs up before you start asking me about gay? Your mouth and the words you choose to speak. Yes, it matters a lot. Set the tone on the day ahead. Affirmation. Yes, that's what I always say to people. Positive affirmations, they help a lot. It really does. Some people love being the victim. Yeah, they play it now. Devil's advocate. And play really victims and play the role well instead of getting out of that mindset and overcome. Yeah, because they have, it's like they have already decided that they don't want to be better. So let's use that word. You know, there are a lot of people that feel like, oh, the world is on top of them. There's nothing that cannot be reversed. There's nothing that you cannot do once you set your heart to do it. There's nothing that is impossible. Once you set your heart to do things, you'll be able to do it. It's just that a lot of humans, we give up easily. We give up easily. And some of us, we want people to cheer us up. And once we are not seeing it, we give up. We are thinking, oh, I'm not doing it good. Nobody's looking at me. It's like this social media fitting. Consistency is what is needed. You understand? Not perfection. But there are some of you that want to be a content creator. You put pictures, you write, or you do video. Nobody's watching. You do it like once, twice, maybe 1 month. You give up easily. That, oh, no, it's not for me. Who told you it's not for you? So that's just an example. Be your own cheerleader. Because before people will come and be sharing you up, you might have done a lot for yourself. So if you don't motivate yourself, you don't put yourself in that position, that people will not be there for you, whether they are there or not, you are there to share yourself up. It will be very difficult because you are thinking, oh, once you just start a thing, people will just be clapping for you, including your family members. You won't see them, including your friends. Because a lot of us in this life that we are living in, until things start booming, until people start hearing your name, when the fame come, that's where people will not start following you. That's where you now see that you have family members, you have a lot of friends, you have a lot of people that know you. When you put your picture on Facebook or Instagram or anywhere you put it, you think it's people that you like it or that commented that have seen the picture. No, they are not. There are a lot of people. Go and look at the engagement. You'll be surprised that a picture that you posted that have reached like 500 people, You might have only like 10 likes or even 2 comments. But you in your mind, you'll be thinking, oh, nobody is seeing it. I'm invisible. No, you are visible. But the world just decided to showcase you when they like or when your time comes. Because we live in seasons and not why do those type of people say, oh, she think she's better than other? Oh, yeah, it's their mindset. Isn't it good to think great of yourself? Of course, why not? You have to. Why think of yourself as a person lesser? I definitely carry myself as, yes, you can't think yourself of yourself lesser than anybody. Despite the, yeah, I understand what you are saying, but it's the way you carry yourself that people will also carry you. If you make yourself like a doormat for others, they will march on you, they will stample upon you, and they will rub every type of things that they brought from outside. Dog shit, pee, everything, water, all the smells. Wonderful children of God, wonderful child of God. Yes, I understand. People don't understand that affirmations are not cheesy. They are rewiring our brain for love, especially when you keep up with those positive ones, like telling yourself the real things, not bringing yourself down. Even when negativity is coming, you try as much as possible to cut it off. Don't let it be known among you or be seen in you that you are a negative person. Even when, let's forget about, let's talk about real life now. Don't you see when you have friends that are always negative, that don't like to talk in a positive way, they don't always agree with you when you bring things up that you want to do, they are always being the one to say that, oh, I don't think these things will work. At a time, even if you love that person, when you have plans, you don't even tell them anymore. So that's how our brain works as well. So because when you consistently tell yourself that you are great, that you are better than any other person, that is in your brain. Before you know it, you start working towards that goal, and definitely you will achieve it. Nwanshuku Julius, thank you for coming. Please don't forget to thumbs up the stream as you come. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not done so. God bless you. I appreciate. So why put yourself down for people? That will not make them to like you, or it will not make them to appreciate you or to respect you. Because when you respect yourself enough, that's why people will also respect you. People that will like you, as I said before, will like you. People that will love you. But it's better for you as a person to just have it at the back of your mind that in this world we are living in, it's not everybody that will love you. It's not everybody that will hate you as well. No problem. So there are friends you move with, they don't even like you at all, but they are moving with you because of what they can get from you, probably your knowledge or your advice or money or whatever. So those friends are not on your level. Yeah, meet them where they are and understand you cannot stay there. You must keep moving to other heights. Yes, you are right. That's where a lot of people get stuck, because they forget that in this journey of life, there are a lot of people you will meet on your way up there. So if you are just in level 1 and you met some wonderful people there, and you are thinking, oh, these people are wonderful, let me just stay here, I don't want to move forward anymore, you will be there. That's why you lose some people to gain. There are some friends that will come to you, that you do things together, you will just be surprised. From no, you guys didn't even have any argument, things will not be moving well anymore. Sometimes you will just lose contact, or you will not be flowing well. The journey has ended. So don't force it. And there are people that will just move out of your life. You will not be, you also, you will be thinking, oh, what did I do wrong? Let me go and call them back. Let me go and do. You don't have to force any relationship, because Peradventure, God is moving you to level 7, and you are being on level 3 for so long. You don't know that maybe there are some certain things that you are doing with those people that make you to be stuck in that place. And God, in his infinite mercy, is trying to remove them from you. You yourself, you are still saying to yourself that no, I want to move with them. You are still you are still dragging the baggage. So God's ways are not our ways. So there are a lot of friends, including even family members, that will go down for you to be able to move up, for you to be able to rise up. So by the time you are not the one going to drag them along, don't you see, you will not get to your destination. Sometimes when something happen, let us just allow it to flow. Let us allow it to just remain the way it is. Let us not even mingle with nature, because we don't know how it is. I find if you are on a higher income bracket, there will always be one targeting a loan to get free tips, free trips, food, shopping spree, but never ask, how can I acquire this similar lifestyle? Oh, you are so right. That's just it. Some of them will even ask, even if you tell them, some of them they are not ready to. Probably you want them to go back to school, to education. They are not ready. They will tell you it's not, education is no longer for them, it's for their children, it's for their kids. Or you want them to acquire some skills, or you want to tell them that there are some skills that they have to do. There are courses that they have to take, even online. They have to pay money. There's one management course I took the other day. I was telling my husband, like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I've done it before. So how can I go and pay such? You will tell some people to go and pay a huge amount for skills, for something that they won't do it. So they prefer handouts. So that's why they will. You see those type of people, they are just your friends because of that thing. So once that benefit stops, once you are no longer giving them those things that they are getting from you, they will not be your friends anymore. Your friendship will just cease automatically. You yourself, you will not be thinking, what happened? What did I do wrong? Because you will be thinking, we didn't have any argument. Yes, because the benefit is no longer floating, it's no longer flying. They are no longer receiving it the way they want it. You see it? So, but there are other set of friends that will want to know the source of your income, your lifestyle. They want to live a similar, they want to live like you. Then they will be asking you, how did you do it? Can you show us the way? Out of curiosity, maybe you might even show them, but they are the ones that they don't mind. They want to do similar things in a good way, in a positive way, but there are others, they are not interested. They just want to know, but they are not going to do it. They will, if they even have a way, they will jeopardize it. So there are a lot of people, but for me, let's love ourselves better. Some even want to take other people husband. Oh, that one every day. It happens. It happens every day. They will tell you it's not good, but at the end of the day, that one, you have to be you have to be wise enough to know better. For functions, because they don't have any, yes, they will grab yours. If you are careless with your husband, people that they will help you. It's okay because it is church functions or banquet, and they think it's all right. It's not all right. To unbelievable. It's really it is really unbelievable. Haven't you noticed that most times is inside the church that bad things even start and ends? Because there are certain things that happens in the church that cannot even happen outside, because when it happens, because it's not the church, everybody will open their eyes. When a friend that is unbeliever is not married, the way you will be playing with your husband, you will not allow it, you understand, because you already know that, oh, this person doesn't go to church, so why is she talking to my husband like this? Why is he behaving like this? You might even say, no, 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 my friend, I don't like this type of play, or don't come to my house anymore if that person normally comes to your house. But when it comes to church person, you know It's another vibe. You probably your spirit will not even go there because in quotes, this sister might be a born again, or you understand, or the prayer warrior, or any that kind of Christian that you are looking up to, that everybody is thinking that, oh, this one is going to heaven. You understand? That's why when things happen like that, you can't contest it. And they hide in churches to perpetuate evil. Even the men, don't you see a lot of men, evil men, they go to church to get married to a church girl. At the end of the day, once they get married, they will now start showing their devilish character, their evil intentions. But before then, they will be very humble, go to church, all the activities. But once they are married, they, if you are not even, if you don't take time, they will stop you from going to the same church that you got married in. So a lot are happening in this world. We just have to be wise enough to know where we belong, who our friends is, that we need to pray harder that God should open our eyes. Baking cakes, yeah. I've seen that one when I came to the US as well. It's very common in the US because here in the UK, I think depends on the people you are moving with as well, you understand. Even in the church, when you have such experience, you just like, you understand, keep a distance. It's also part of what you have been saying before. Set boundaries, because these things you need to set boundaries. If you don't set boundaries, you put yourself in trouble and your family, you understand. Food for the pastor and coming to the home for prayer while the wife is asleep. That's not nice. Oh. When the wife now wake up, she can break their head. Oh. That's not nice at all. That's not nice. They want to snatch pastor. They want to snatch uh, pastor from the wife. Yeah, I've seen some of them. Maybe probably they are saying maybe the pastor's wife is not the type of woman that they really like. Maybe that one is not even giving them the face they want, or is not. You know, some pastors' wives, they just mind their business. They don't even care if they are pastor's wife. They are not into all those things that. Anyway, one thing I find out that most pastors' wives, they don't really care. They don't really want to be pastors' wife just by incident or something. Some of them, most of them, maybe they were married before their husband became pastors. But there are these certain ladies, they want to be pastor's wife by fire, by thunder. And these are the ladies that they don't even have a fiance, they don't have boyfriend, they don't have they don't have nobody. I don't believe hugs should be allowed in churches, just handshake. Some women go overboard with the hug and evil handshake. In churches, hug. Why will I hug you? Why will you hug me? Handshake is enough. Me, I don't even handshake you except something happen. Why can't we greet from afar? Good morning is enough now. Good evening. Oh, 1 minute, I will be back. Let me quickly hug this now. Why will I hug you? I don't need to hug you. You don't need to hug anybody now. Is that what we came to do in the church? No, that's not nice. As you said, some women will really go overboard by, and for me, I don't even like those, because then you will not be, if the people is, I don't want to say, my grandma says to avoid all of that, just say a few words and move on. Yeah, it's better for me. It's just hello, how is everything? You just be walking. You don't even need to stand. And what type of hug? Why are we hugging? Why are they hugging? Don't they see themselves every week? Or is it, for me, a hug should be given to someone maybe that you have not seen for a long time. It's not somebody that you see every Sunday, or the churches that they even do weekly activities. You see each other, so you not be hugging every Wednesday when you see each other in the church on Sundays. No, I don't. That one is not. It's beyond the. It's be that's beyond the physical. They are not taking it to spiritual realm. So I don't buy that as well. Especially with other people's husbands and wives. No. They want to scatter the church. That is a no, no, no. Anyway, some people just go to church for different reasons. So, except you are there to cleanse your heart, to allow God to use you, don't they see themselves every week? Ah, of course now they see each other every week. So why will they be hugging and be no? Me, I just greet you is enough. Why will you? Why? For what reason? No, I like my distance, no matter what. Whether you are a ordained minister like me, you are a pastor, you are a deacon, a deaconess, I don't care. Yeah. When something happens, yes. Like I said, if you have not been in church for a while, probably. But you can also talk about it, as your grandma says. You can talk about it and move on. Must you hug? Especially when it's the opposite sex. Why are you hugging? If it's women, okay, you can hug. Men, but you, the man, why will you not be hugging the woman? No. Why? Let's be realistic, because all these things are things that leads to temptation. After all, we pray. Jesus said we should pray that prayer. Lead us not into temptation, I pray, oh Lord. So once you see things that will lead you into temptation, you better don't do it. You better don't do it. You understand? They might say, oh, hugging, how does that? Yes. From hugging now, as you said, they will not be baking cake. How can someone be going to another person's house at night to go and do prayer? Prayer is waiting. Can't you pray online? Can't you pray online or go to the church to pray? No, energy transfer. So not even a handshake. 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 No. Good morning. Good evening. Hello, how are you? Hello, welcome. Happy Sunday. Yeah, it's enough. Let's be civil. Must we shake? Is he a newcomer? For me, I think it's only in church when somebody, a visitor, you can hug a visitor because he's a visitor, just to show him or her that we are loving people after singing for him or singing for her or singing for a group of people, getting to know them. What's your name? We are happy to you. We are glad that you're in our midst. Happy to see you. You understand all those type of things. Then you can, if he's a man or a woman, if he's a woman, I can hug you. But if he's even a man, I will not hug you. Why will I hug you? I won't hug you now. I won't. So married women should know what they are doing in churches. They should be careful as well. They should use their instincts and use their brain instead of using their emotions. You know, a lot of women, they don't think until it happens. So I don't know is always the last statement of someone that don't have brain. So that should not be seen among us or named among us as children of God, because we are children of the light. So fire is the weakness that we have of God. God does not want anything that we tarnish the image of God, or that will make people to look down on us, that will make people to doubt or question our Christianity, to say, oh, are you sure this woman is a child of God? Is she really a married woman? No. Or even if he's a pastor, that everybody know this person is a pastor, then you not be talking down on him. Where is the anointing now? Then not be saying, oh, that pastor, you know where I'm saying the pastor and that, you say that woman is married and the pastor is married. You see, when they see people, married people in a compromising way, in a compromising manner, people will always talk. It's not that they really saw them, but there's that closeness. They will not start talking. And once one person has started saying it, everybody will say it. Because Sister Janet will go and say it to Sister Sylvia. And Sister Sylvia will come and say it to Mama the Super. It's not the way Janet said it to Sylvia that Sylvia will say it to Mama the Super. You understand? So it will be changing because we are human. It's either you add or you extract, then you now join the pieces quite and join. Then you now use your emotions, use your instincts, join what you have seen maybe last month, and you will now be thinking, oh, I said it. Ah, okay. You now be, no. All the puzzle will not be on your brain. So that's why we should be careful. Forget about we are just talking, but it happens. That's where some pastors get into temptation as well. It's not that they wanted to commit adultery, but it's all these things that contributed. Some women also, they will not allow the pastors to rest. They don't give them breathing space. Like you said, you are not married. Why will you go and be baking cake for pastor? Be cooking. Did the pastor tell you he's hungry? Eh? Did he tell you that he's hungry, that you now be cooking and go and be giving him in his own house to show that is that to show that you love your pastor or what? For me, those are high service. We don't need them, because you will get the pastor that is weak into temptation, because most men, they are weak. No matter how strong you are in prayers, if God don't help you, see the strongest man, Samson. Is he not a woman that that sat him down on her laps and cut his hair, that made him to lose his power? So women like Delilah, they are still living on this planet. They are still everywhere. So pastors, if you are not careful, all they want to do is to bring you down, because you don't even know where they are coming from. Peradventure, they have already sold their soul to the devil. It's not everybody that goes to church, that sing, or that pray, that are really Christian, or that really know God. No. A lot of people come to the house of God for different reasons. Some of them, they are just there. Their own is not to come and serve God. Their own is just to come and destroy. Some of them is to put an anarchy between brothers and sisters in the church, to cause the pastors to fall, to cause one department or the other. So we need to be careful. Some women cook meals here in US. His favorite meal. I know. First, before their own husband, because he's the pastor. No, that one, who does that? The pastor have his own wife. Now you, as a woman in the church, you have your own husband. So any woman that honors the pastor more than his own husband, he's a foolish woman. I will say it without fear and favor. You understand? So, because after God, according to what we read in the Bible, even Ephesians said we should honor our husband. You understand? So he didn't tell us that you should leave your husband and go and be honoring your pastor. But it's true. You know, all those days it used to happen when churches, but some churches still do it, but not everywhere. Like us in the UK, I don't really know. That some people, as you said, they cook, they just do eye service, be calling pastor, oh, daddy, 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 daddy. But their own husband, they cannot even call daddy or papa or honey. No, some of them will be calling their husband Papa Angela. You understand? Daddy Angela, Daddy Kiemute. But when it gets to their pastor's turn, it will not be daddy. They will be bending down, kneeling down, cooking soup. But when their husband is at home hungry, they'll tell their husband, go to the kitchen and get your food. Serve yourself, but they'll go and serve the pastors. For me, thank God I'm not the one judging them. That is straight fire. Do it. They do it especially in small country towns. Yeah, it's very bad. It's not good. Have you given me a shout out? Give me a thumbs up before I give you a shout out. Kobe, welcome anyway. Give me a thumbs up. Kobe Sylvester, you are welcome. Happy weekend to you. But even, you are very right. Before, I've seen it a lot, but these days I don't see that. I don't see that happening anymore. But maybe it still happens. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you as well. Thumbs up the stream. Thumbs up, Kobe. Money out of nowhere. Kobe looking for a shot. I don't know. I don't know. He's looking for a shout out, but he came here. He didn't give me any thumbs up, but he want me to shout his name. I've shouted his name out. Now he's saying thank you, but no thumbs up. You see it? Human being. Is that not what we are saying now? Eh? So for me, I will advise us as women that we should respect ourselves in the house of God. When you are going to a church, you go there to serve God, to serve humanity, not the pastor. You understand? Sometimes the pastor have a lot of food in their houses, but you are still cooking. But there are some brethren that are there in the church that are starving, that don't have enough. You don't have to go, Kobe. You have to give me my thumbs up. I've shouted your neighbor. You didn't give me thumbs up. It's not nice, eh? So thumbs up the stream. Agreement is an agreement. You understand? So as I was saying, there are a lot of brethren, there are a lot of brothers, sisters in the church that are suffering. So instead of going to cook for the pastor, oh, you have subscribed, thank you, but still thumbs up as well. Thank you for subscription. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate. So they should turn it to a ministry of serving the less privileged in the church, because I know there are some people, forget it's US, it's America, but there are still some people that the pastor are better than in the church. If not for food, they can use the money to do other things. They can use it for other expenses. You understand? Huh? And there is love in sharing. All right, no problem. See you tomorrow, 8 p.m. I'm even past 60 minutes. I got to go myself. Thank you so much. God bless you all for coming. We have spent much time today. It's weekend. Okay, bye, Kobe. Thank you so much. God bless you. So, for me, as I was saying, we'll close with that let's be the change that we want. So, instead of cooking and giving the pastor to eat, they should use the money or cook for the less privileged in the church. Look out for people that really need the things, not the pastor. Instead, let them join the pastor in prayer, fasting for the saints. So that would be a better one. Okay, have a good one. Thank you. God bless you. See you. Enjoy your long weekend. God bless you. See you next week on Monday, same time, same platform, 8 p.m. Mama the Super. Love you guys. Bye bye.